You are standing on an open African plain. The sun is burning above you. Your skin is exposed. Your body has almost no fur. But millions of years ago, your ancestors looked very different. They were covered in thick hair. So what happened? Why did humans become one of the strangest hairless mammals on Earth? Because losing our fur was not a small change. It reshaped our bodies. It changed how we hunted. It changed how we survived. And it may have helped create the human species itself. Most mammals rely on fur. Fur traps warm air near the skin. It protects against cold. It blocks sunlight. It creates a barrier between the body and the environment. But humans broke the pattern. Compared with other primates, we have very little body hair. Our closest relatives, chimpanzees and gorillas, still have thick coats. So why did we lose ours? The answer begins millions of years ago. Around 7 million years ago, early human ancestors began separating from the lineage that led to modern chimpanzees. These creatures were not humans yet. They were adapting to a changing world. Africa was becoming warmer and drier. Forests were shrinking. Grasslands were expanding. Our ancestors started spending more time walking across open landscapes. And this created a dangerous problem. Heat. A walking animal produces heat. A running animal produces even more. Large predators can sprint quickly, but humans developed a different strategy. We endured. We walked. We followed prey for hours, sometimes for entire days. This unusual hunting method is called persistence hunting. It relies on one strange human ability: sweating. Humans are among the best sweating animals on Earth. Our bodies contain millions of sweat glands. They release water onto the skin. That water evaporates, and evaporation removes heat. But thick fur makes evaporation less effective, so a hairless body had an advantage. It could cool itself better. The evolutionary biologist Charles Darwin noticed this mystery in the 1800s. He proposed that human hair loss might have been connected to adaptation. But Darwin's explanation was only one piece of the puzzle. Scientists still debate exactly when and why the change happened. Genetic evidence suggests major changes in human body hair happened hundreds of thousands of years ago. One important clue comes from a gene called MC1R. This gene influences pigmentation. Other genes affect hair growth and thickness. Small genetic changes slowly transformed our ancestors' bodies. But cooling was probably not the only reason, because there was another enemy: parasites. Dense fur creates hiding places. Ticks, lice, other skin parasites. They can spread disease. A less hairy body may have reduced these threats. In 2003, researchers studied human lice and discovered something surprising. Humans carry two major types of lice: head lice and body lice. Body lice live in clothing. They appeared after humans began wearing clothes. This suggests a major clue. Our ancestors likely lost much of their body hair before clothing became common. So the question becomes even stranger. If humans lost fur before clothes, how did they survive cold environments? The answer was adaptation. We created technology: fire, shelters, animal skins, clothing. Instead of carrying our own natural insulation, we built it around ourselves. This changed the relationship between humans and nature. Other animals evolved bodies that matched their environments. Humans evolved tools that changed their environments. But there is another strange detail. Human hair did not disappear completely. We kept hair on our heads. We kept eyebrows. We kept eyelashes. Why? The human head is extremely sensitive to heat. A scalp full of hair may help protect the brain from intense sunlight. Eyebrows help control sweat. Eyelashes protect the eyes. Our remaining hair tells a story. It was not simply lost. It was reorganized. The human body became a machine designed for endurance. But there is still a mystery. Why did humans become so different from almost every other primate? Was it because we chased animals across hot landscapes? Was it because parasites pushed evolution forward? Or was something else happening? Some scientists think social behavior may have played a role. Humans live in groups. We recognize faces. We communicate through expressions. A less hairy face makes subtle signals easier to see. Blushing, expressions, eye movement. These tiny details became important. Our skin became part of our communication system. The loss of fur may have changed not just how humans survived. It may have changed how humans connected. By about 300,000 years ago, early Homo sapiens had bodies that looked much closer to ours. Bare skin, sweat glands, large brains, complex social behavior. The same features that allowed humans to survive were also the features that separated us from other animals. A small genetic change, a little less hair, a little more sweating, a little more endurance. Over millions of years, these tiny changes created a creature that could cross deserts, build cities, and explore space. The strangest part is this: humans did not become powerful because we were the strongest animals. We became powerful because we adapted differently. We lost our fur, and in return, we gained a new kind of survival. We stopped carrying the environment on our bodies. We learned how to carry it in our minds.